Oh, you know, nothing to see here. Just casting our Cabaret card for x equals 5 to go ahead and look through our deck and find one of our 2 Maestro's rares. Hello Daily Drafters and welcome back to the channel for today's Daily Draft. Yesterday we had our second subscriber showdown here on the channel. Today we're going to be running that deck through the best of 3 gauntlet. So if you have not yet seen yesterday's subscriber showdown video, go ahead and click in the upper right hand corner right now to go and see it, or find it on the channel yesterday so that you are not spoiled by the fact that I'm now going to show you the deck that we drafted yesterday. So here's your last chance to click away before we take a look at this absolute pile of a deck that we drafted yesterday. We have, I think, 6 rares in this deck. Double Evelyn, Fleetfoot Dancer, Aria, Black Market Tycoon, Gala Greeters. I mean, yeah, it's a pile. But you know what? It was a lot of fun yesterday, and it's going to be a lot of fun today as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can. I think my goal today is going to be a 2-in-1. If we can squeak out a 2-in-1 with this deck, that's the goal. So all right, we will play first, I think. Okay, well, at the very least, we have all 4 colors of mana and a way to remove early creatures, so it's perfect. Oh, Riveteers getting... Do we have... Probably getting a black for Double Evelyn. Right? I don't even know what we want is the thing. Maybe we just don't do that yet because we don't know exactly what we want. You know what? It's not mana efficient, but we don't know if we need a black, a red, or a green, to be honest. And I think our hand is going to have to decide for us what we want here. I don't want to kill the Halo Scarab, so I'm just going to get in for 3, cycle the Plasma Jockey, and play toward the later game here. Alright, Black Market Tycoon. You're going to make me get rid of that stupid Halo Scarab now, aren't you? I think now we can get a green with this. Or maybe a red to do Double Strangle at some point. But if I get a... I think I'm going to cast Black Market Tycoon this turn. Which means I would need a red with Overlook here. Not going to trade with Scarab. Next turn, probably just dropping Kaldea Strongarm. If it dies, then that's not great for us, but... Okay. Alright, that's all fine. So if I do this, I can play Kaldea Strongarm and kill the Rafine's Informant. Let's do that. I'll just do this, and then I'll do the Strangle there. So we'll have a 4/5. And then we can use this to kill that. The stupid broker's initiate. It's like, it's not good, but at some point it gets kind of good. When they just don't have anything else to do with their mana, it becomes like decent. All right, we have a 3/3. Okay. I'd like to get Evelyn with Rocco here at some point. Right now we can cast Rocco for 3, which I don't think is good enough. We can Strangle probably Mage's Attendant. Next turn we can cast Rocco for 4, and if we choose to take 2 damage, we can cast it for 5. Which is the magic number, as long as Black Market Tycoon survives till our turn. If we cast it for 6, we can get Rock's Pummeler or Masked Bandits. But 5 is the magic number for Evelyn here. Alright, we will pass. I think I'll trade with Halo Scarab with our legitimate business person here. Alright, we'll take 5. So we'd have to take 2 to be able to cast Rocco. Unless we draw an untapped land. But I'd really do want to get Evelyn out there. So I'm going to do it. There's the untapped land. So we can use this treasure and this treasure. Or we can just do, and then play this, right? 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That'll let us play Botanical Plaza as well. We'll do it for 5. There's the Fleetfoot Dancer as well, but I think I want to get Evelyn down. Here come all the lands, so... Unfortunately, we still don't have great blocks on Broker's Initiate. And there's really no guarantee Evelyn survives till our turn. Yeah. I mean, if you keep wanting to spend your whole turn dealing 5 to us, I think we can deal with that at some point. Oh, that's convenient. I guess that means we can trade Evelyn and Rocco for that. They'll probably kill the Evelyn and then we'll have another one. So my guess is they kill Evelyn here. If they choose to attack with Broker's Initiate again. Alright. Okay. Are they just going to kill Rocco? Oh. Kind of wanted Evelyn to die. That's all right, though. I'm fine trading Black Market Tycoon for their 2 creatures at this point. I mean, we have all the mana we need, so. Let's go ahead and clear their board. $34 cards in deck still. Okay. Interesting decision. Interesting deck building decision over there on their side, but it's alright. Playing the old sorcery speed flash creature. Guess they just wanted to get a counter on it. No? We have suspect deck building going on over there. Alright, well, we'll get in here. And then we can play both the cards in our hand. And if they make us discard Evelyn, then... well, we got another one, so... I don't think we have any other vampires in the deck. I wonder if we play this one and then have to sacrifice that one if we get double the triggers. I guess we do, don't we? Even though you have to sacrifice one to the legendary rule, it technically did enter the battlefield. And both of them saw it because they were both there. Oh, come on. Are we going to lose to a flying treasure token? That would be terribly unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's going to fall off at the end of the turn here. Yeah. Alright, well I guess we have to hold back Inspiring Overseer in the event that they decide to do that again. Alright, let's see. What do they got? Don't think that'll do it. Okay. We use both strangles? Nope. Okay. Cool. Well, they didn't have double metamorphosis or anything there. So we're dealing with a interesting deck, to say the least. Yeah, just some creatures and some things, you know? That's pretty much it. I don't really know how much we want to be sideboarding, so you know what? I'm just going to go back in. Our sideboard is too confusing for me to try to process. And the deck seems to be working fine. We've now played 3 games with this deck and haven't had a mana issue yet, so if we get to the championship of the trophy match in this video, then I think we might run up against a deck that can probably handle this one pretty well. But if we play against like a late game Maestro's deck or something, I think our deck can definitely hang. We've got the power. They put me on the play, and this hand is probably not keepable. I mean, we can blitz Mayhem Patrol and draw into more stuff, but these are all 3 colors here, so I don't think we can keep that. Guess this is a little better, I think. Probably get rid of Rocco? It's going to get shuffled back in because of Storefront, so that's pretty good. Arya could be good against them. So let's get rid of Rocco. Let's go get a white here. Ominous Parcel, okay. Mayhem Patrol. Well, I guess we could just blitz that thing. I mean, it gets us a card back, helps us find an extra mana for big score or Aria or something like that. So let's just blitz it. I mean, we're playing for the late game. We're not, a 1-2 on the board is not going to do anything for us here. So, and there's our green source. So looks like we got Aria. You have a bookcase. It conveniently dodges Incandescent Aria, so there is that. Alright, probably gonna cast a big score Pitching Mountain here. Well, that's a good one. So we could cast this for 2 mana, but I kind of want to use that mana with Rocco here. Rocco can get us a 4-drop right now, and I'd like her again to get Evelyn. So we can Strangle and then cast Kaldaya Strong. We can Strangle. I'd like to get rid of this to lose before it gets out of hand. Yeah, let's Strangle and then we can just hard cast this thing. Either way, we have to use 1 treasure to cast either of these cards. But this has been really good on top of that lifelinker, so let's hard cast this one with its regular cost. I know that sets us back a turn with Rocco, but if we draw a land, we can get the Fleetfoot Dancer, so that could be pretty good too. Is this going to be a legitimate business person now? No. Alright, let's hope they don't pitch a non-land so this can hit it at some point. Never lucky. However, we can do this for 4 now. So let's do that. And we'll get this guy right here and hit him for 9. Okay. So Arya can't kill that. Fair. So we can blitz this thing. Put the counters here. And then they could block here and here, and it would still only trade for that, which is like not great. They would take 7 to do that, and we would be left with a Security Rocks and a Rocco. So there's no way to protect Rocco from Arya at any point here. We could also just cast this thing. I just realized we don't have a timeout. Sorry. That was almost bad. I thought we had a timeout. Let's attack here. Okay, that's fine. Put it on itself. Okay. Ooh, alright, alright. That opens some things up for us. So if we Aria, they're left with this, and we have both of these. They would probably chump here, take 6, and we're left with that, and they're left with these two. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Ah, darn. Don't want to block here because I do not want to trade that for a bookcase. Awkward, but okay. I'm just going to hold the land. Alright, down goes Dancer. Can't really blitz that right now. So let's trade. Or they go to 1. Now we have 3 lethal threats here. Still 3 lethal threats here. And that should do it. If you're going to put Witness Protection in your deck, you got to know how to use it as well. So. Alright, got the W there, 2-0. Let's see if we can keep it going into round number 2 here. We might have a turn 4 Fleetfoot Dancer here. I haven't done the math on exactly how that's going to work, but I think we do. Okay, so Courtyard getting red or green? Let's see what we draw next turn and see if that changes our answer. And hope they don't run us over. Here come, no, okay. So that'll change our answer, there we go. So we can go get green now. Fairy Vandal is what I'm suspecting from them here. There it is. Red, green, white. They're going to pass again. Alright, so clearly they have a counterspell here. So I'm probably going to let them counter my security rocks. Oh, they have nothing. That's fine too. Alright, down goes security rocks. And here comes a lackey. Well, we got a good late game setup here. Incoming Fleetfoot Dancer. Next turn we could blitz the strong arm, put the counters here. Or even just cast the strong arm, to be honest. I mean, it gets a 2-3 on the board. Depends on what they do. Let's see if the Dancer survives. Probably going to have to cast it now. The counter's here, and we can still get in now. Next turn, Rocco can go for 4. Trying to think what we could get for 4 that would be good. We already have the dancer. I don't think I want to trade this for these 2 creatures. But at the end of the day, that's not bad. Because next turn we're going to rock over 5, get Evelyn. Then we can rock over something else and get other things. So something I can also attack with both, because if they choose to eat the strong arm here, they have horrible blocks on the dancer and it's living. So let's attack with both. Yeah, I figured that's how they do that. Let's get rid of this one and that one here. We're somehow at 32 life. And we'll end the turn. Next turn we'll grab Evelyn, and then turn after that we'll grab Mask Bandits and probably be good to go. Would really hate to see a counterspell here. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, cross your fingers. Cool. What are our other targets for 4? Really nothing. Plasma Jockey. Our best 4 targets are our Haster and our Security Rocks. Let's get Evelyn here. Ooh. Good thing we got rid of that. Ah, fair. That was a bit of a mistake. That's all right, though. Okay, Fairy Vandal going up to a 3/4. All right. Dumping a couple Gathering Throngs here. Still getting priority, so they have something. So let's start with this, then we'll play the Arbiter. Cool. We'll get a counter here. So they can get a fish, but they'll stop conniving. That conniving little lackey. See if we can push through a bit of damage here. Or trade Rocco for a fish. Okay, that's a good sign for us. So just kind of a full-on Obscura deck on the other side here. Again, not that we really have much to sideboard. Yeah, that's not bad. Rocco can get Masked Bandits or Security Rocks here. And we can still blitz the Mayhem Patrol if we tapped this for a treasure right now. Put a counter, take action, get... The menace on this is going to be really good. Guess we'll gain 2. Sure. Yeah, let's just get in with everything. I mean, they trade for some of this stuff. We still have so many things on the backside, plus so much more gas in the deck. I mean, we've kind of just got it all. What is it? This is gonna be able to make this a -1, so that's fine. So we're gonna pump Evelyn, discard that, give it to that. Take 6. We lose our Gala Graders, but like, oh well. We pushed through enough damage here, and we still have this Arbiter. Gonna have to watch out for this thing next game. That's gonna be a huge problem for our deck. I'm not sure we have a way to deal with that. So let's see if there's a way in our sideboard here. I guess Whack is a way to deal with that. Involuntary employment for like a turn is a way to deal with that. Let's bring in whack. And plasma jockey seems horrible. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to save whack for the arbiter specifically, because that's the one card I don't know we have a great answer to. So let's run it back like that. All right, likely going to be on the draw here. And we are. Black, red, white, green. Perfect. So this is going to have to get black. Holy lands. So let's go to black with this one. Then I think we're going to blitz Mayhem Patrol this upcoming turn. Because again, the 1/2 on the board doesn't really do much for us. We just want more cards. More lands. Alright, still nothing. Aww. Okay. Riveteers could get black as well. This will get green. Yeah, that's a clock. An incandescent Aria can't deal with these stupid fish tokens, so that sucks. Okay, Echo Inspector. Alright, well, fear my slow mana. On the plus side, we have gotten rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands in the deck. So, there is that. Only 7 left in the next 25 cards. Alright, well I guess we're flashing in Evelyn. I mean, don't really have anything else to do here. And I'm probably just going to block the Brawlers. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean not at all perfect. And if that dies, 6, 7, 8, 9, then we're dead. So, yep, got punished for going too slow. Well, there's the Arbiter. 1, 2-3 right now, so this is a 3-5 now. Two five. And that should do it. So let's try to see if we can rally in the last game here and get off to maybe a little bit of a faster start than that. I think the deck it basically just is what it is. So let's get back in there. All right, and the grudge match here in match number 2 for the video. We'll go first and keep. Okay, so this has to get a black for us. Or a white would have been better. Definitely would have been better. Yeah, it's hard to sequence these lands sometimes. All right. Probably another green. They can really only get one, so... But the thing is, next turn they'll be able to get another one. Is it worth blitzing your Carter Goons? Yeah, let's do it. We'll get a 2-2 that can trade with that Throng. Well, fortunately Strankle can't deal with that. But it can if they block. They won't. Probably should have put those counters on the 2-2, because if they remove this, then that's really not good for us. So what do they have here? Refuse to yield is what it seems like. Yeah, so we saw refuse to yield last game. So we'd trade that for a strong arm, so no thanks. Now we can't even attack. I mean, we can, and then strangle it down, I guess? Okay. They're pretty smart. Guess we do this. No, they have the tapper. Yep. They're going to tap down Rock's Pummeler and Kaldaya Strongarm, sacrificing their Gathering Throng. Rooftop Nuisance, get the counters. Here it goes. Gonna take 6 lifelink now, so... Looks like this one got away from us, folks. Go to 4 and then basically just die. I mean, this can kill that, but like, what are we even doing at that point? So let's Gala Greeters, let's big score. Ooh. Ooh, what a draw. All right. Now, we're still going to have a problem dealing with the Arbiter, but... We're not blocking, I don't think. Well, they have refused to yield in hand, so we do have to chump here. So no attacks. Because we know they have refused to yield, because they showed it earlier, or represented it earlier. Now, if they play the Arbiter, then that's a problem, obviously. But maybe Evelyn will find it again. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. So we have to chump. So they could use refuse to yield when blocking Pummeler here. To save their assassin? But the good news is we don't die to it next turn, even if we don't block, because Gala Greeters is going to gain us 2 life when Evelyn comes in. Well, yeah. I guess that gives us another 2 life trigger. Oh no, we do lose to it because this will be... This goes to 3. So we have to block this. Yeah, so Really struggling here. Probably shouldn't have attacked with the Rocks Pummeler there. So do we throw Evelyn under the bus? I think we need this life gain. Whatever we... This makes them use it. It doesn't make them use it, but it kind of asks them to use it. And I'd like to keep Gala Greeters around. So let's see if they use it here. Okay, they do. So at least it wasn't used to kill us. Very much like this Gala Greeters to stick around, because at this point we're just waiting for the Arbiter to come down and then calling it game there. Okay. What else do you have? Slip out the back? Witness protection. Definitely need to gain the life. And I could put the counters here. And I'm not going to play the patrol because we can't gain the life again this turn, and I still think we're going to need to gain the life. There it is. So that's all we were waiting for, I think. Don't think we have a way to deal with that one. Yeah. Looks like they got us here. Our lack of interaction is definitely what got us in this game. So we go to 6, but I mean, we don't have a way to kill that anymore. We already got rid of our whack. So for time purposes, I'll save your time and we'll go on to match number 3 here. All right, we'll be on the play here. And well, we can cast this. We have all colors of mana. That was probably the worst decision. Instant regret. Let's hope we can wipe a few creatures away with this. All right, here's our nightmare matchup. So this will probably be a quick game here. But Ario's look like it's going to do work. So let's get this down. Oh. And then there's that. Civil Servant, Jewel Thief, Spars, Adjudicators, GG. Pretty much. Well, we're going to take 4 from that. So let's just get this out of the way now. Well, I'll see you next week, is what I'll see you. Holy brokers. Guess we can flash in Evelyn to block the Adjudicators, and then have it die to a combat trick. Is flashing black as well? Nope. Alright. There's the combat trick. And a Rafine's Informant. Yeah, alright, looks like it'd be a quick old 1 and 2 today. And another one. Holy, this is, I think this might be the most broken Brokers deck I think I've seen in this format. And they discarded another Rafine's Informant. Okay. I guess this can block on this battlefield, so sure. Okay, so here's the combat tricks coming again. No? Okay, just getting in with everything. A second Jewel Thief? Oh my goodness. I've never seen a deck like this. I mean, that can kill the Overseer, I guess. Kind of saves us a little bit. Okay, that makes Jewel Thief effectively unblockable. Oh, we don't have any green left. That's nice. Oh, there's a green. I mean, yeah. Okay. What is this deck, man? What is this deck? Morocco for 4, I guess. Get our hasty boy. It doesn't really do much. Get our 5/4. I mean, it gains us some life, I guess. Goodness. This is ridiculous, man. Alright, I'm thinking about conceding this second game too. Whack is good against them. That's about it. Plasma Jockey's horrible. Sure, we'll just run it back like that and quickly get you onto the rest of your day here. Alright, go first. Keep a horrible hand and quickly concede. I think in this format, if you could build a broker's deck, you would just take what they have. Like, that's it. Just say, I'll take your deck, run it through every single gauntlet here, and you are golden, and you farm gems like that. Okay. And we're missing land drops, so yep, gonna be a quick 0-2 here in the last one. Elegant Entourage. What else do you need? Alright, so they don't have the combat trick that can get through the Glittermongers, but at least there's that. Ballroom Brawlers, yeah, more. Bro, I don't even know. Put it on the Brawlers. Attack for 9. Get lifelink up to 31. I don't care. Sure, do your thing. Play Inspiring Overseer, Ceremonial Groundbreaker, giving something trample, and we get mana screwed. So yeah, that was about the absolute worst we could have possibly run on that last round. Chaka, if you're out there, if you're watching this, send me a deck pick. I'm very, very interested in seeing the absolute bustedness that you just had there. But thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this best of 3 video. We did get a couple sweet wins yesterday in the subscriber showdown and in match 1 here today, but the deck wasn't very good. Who are we kidding? So we got what we got. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on Monday for your daily draft.